Hello everybody! So, I'm going to be showing you my NAS server for local area network through the Raspberry Pi, which I created over here, and it's actually it's pretty easy to set up. It does seem like a long process, but it can be set up. Yeah, and it's really useful. So I've got my Raspberry Pi 3 over here. You can see all the stuff is connected. Got tech set keyboard, very nice, and you have what was originally going to be used as a cloning station from ICANN. I actually got this in a Canada computer store. Can by default be used as a dock for hard drives, so you can access the storage. And yeah, it's really useful. I got these two hard drives from, they originally belonged to this Dell Optiplex computer. Yeah, I got them from somebody I was working for. So over here you can view what is supposed to be in the NAS. Yeah. Usually you don't view the actual drives within the files of Raspbian because I think they're hidden. They have a special type of mount when you mount them to be when you mount them. But yeah, the file system uses SAMBA, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, SAMBA. And yeah, really cool stuff. And it just takes a bunch of commands and setting up and formatting and partitioning to do this. So let's just see it in action. So right here I have the SSH client of the Raspberry Pi, which is remotely connected. So it uses this thing called PuTTY, which allows me to remotely access any Linux machine. Usually Raspberry Pi is really good for, but yeah, any Linux machine you can access. And here is the actual drives for the NAS server. So this is like, the only reason I'm showing this is just like how the process to install it. And yeah, it was quite a process to get the whole thing set up. But anyway, I'm gonna try and test it out for you guys. So we got this very nice file over here. We're gonna move it into drive. Let's say drive 2. It's part of the 2 drives. One of them is, I think, 320 gigabytes. The other is 128 gigabytes. So we're gonna move it. Then this goes through the router and through the Wi-Fi, and then yeah, onto the Raspberry Pi machine. Then so forth onto the drive. Okay. Okay, so we moved it. Let's see if it pops up 2 over here. And then smooth mouse. Look at that. We got it. Indeed. The cool thing is, it's not just Linux and Windows that can access this file system. You can do it on Mac OS and iPhone. And I think Android as well. Yeah, which is basically just Linux, but really modified. Anyway, I'll show you how it works on iPhone as well. I haven't quite gone to, send files from iPhone. I can read only, which is kind of dumb. I might have to change the setting, but yeah. But that setting, it doesn't matter for Mac. Mac, you can do the exact same thing. It's really cool. Show you, yeah. Okay, so, this is drive 1. We'll go to drive 2. And we still have the files. See? Very, very cool stuff. So, some other files that were shared. But yeah. It's a really, really good system. It's one of the most useful parts of owning a Raspberry Pi. And yeah, it works for old versions as old as Raspberry Pi 3. I think it might even be for Pi 2, I don't know. But try it out yourself.